Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Want to give you guys a heads up on a free Steam game that you can pick up right now as a part of the Steam Autumn sale that is running right now. This is once again a grab the games freebie, so we'll go over that. And speaking of the Autumn sale, you can get some great Steam game deals at our friends over at Green Man Gaming, and they're running a lot of deals that comfortably beat out the deals that Steam is having on the Autumn sale on these games. You get Steam keys for them, they redeem directly on Steam, and you'll be good to go. The only thing is you can't take advantage of Steam refunds, so keep that in mind, but considerably cheaper than the offers on Steam. So we'll highlight their PlayStation offers, their Square Enix offers, and a couple of games coming out that they've got discounted as well. But right off the top, Snake Eyes Dungeon is available free over on Steam. Enter the dungeon, get lost, and roll the dice against the monsters. Play your chance against dangerous monsters like ghosts, werewolves, or even the Frankenstein monster himself. 29 user reviews, 62% positive. Snake Eyes Dungeon is the game where you to play your chances against dangerous monsters like ghosts, werewolves, or even the Frankenstein himself. Can you escape the dungeon with a good enough loot to buy upgrades for your next adventure? And can you beat all the missions? 6 different monsters to roll your chance against, easygoing, super fast game sessions, a different dungeon to explore each time, 7 different upgrades to expend your hard-earned coins, 12 secret artifacts, and a secret boss is noted as well. Get that for free, and again, that's a part of the Grab the Games Autumn sale, and they've been giving away a lot of free games, so shout out to them because they make the content easy to make on this channel, you know what I'm saying? No, but seriously, shout out to them for all of their games that they've been giving away for free, and they've got deals running right now for the Autumn sale, so check that out as well, and get Snake Eyes Dungeon for free. Alright, moving on from that, our friends at Green Man Gaming always bring you guys some fantastic deals, and if you're an XP member at GMG, you can get even better deals than what's offered for some of the most prominent deals that are being promoted. We're talking PlayStation deals, Square Enix deals as well, so let's highlight some of those. PlayStation deals, again, considerably cheaper. Stellar Blade, they've got that discounted to $41 and change. The complete edition is $55. That's a game I'm sure a lot of people are looking to pick up, especially with the free content update rolling out for that game. Last of Us Part 2 Remastered, $34.39. Helldivers 2, with the Into the Unjust recent update that just dropped, $27.51. Last of Us Part 1, one of the greatest video games of all time in my opinion, that is $25.80. Spider-Man 2, $41.27. You know, that PC port was absolutely an abomination when it came out back in January of this year, but much, much better now, and the game that you can get right now is quite good, and I know some people weren't as crazy about it, as, you know, I wouldn't even say I was crazy about it. I like Spider-Man 2018 better. More on that in a little bit, but I still thought Spider-Man 2 was a worthwhile game. And yeah, decent pickup there. Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut, $34.56. Obviously, Ghost of Yotei coming out later this week as a PlayStation 5 exclusive. Hopefully, will be out on PC maybe next year, but Tsushima, the director's cut, $34.56 on that. I legitimately think that is one of the best PlayStation games ever released. I know it never got the critical reception that, would say that. It's an 83 on Metacritic, which is a respectable score, but man, I believe it deserves to be in the 90s. Like, I think the game is that good. I think it has an incredibly compelling main character. I think the content is good. I think the story is really good. Gameplay is enjoyable. You got the Iki Island expansion baked into the director's cut as well. $34.56 on that is great. Uncharted, the Legacy of Thieves Collection, $17.20 on that. Look, I love Uncharted 4. Lost Legacy is pretty good as well. I think it's a crime that we don't have the Nathan Drake collection on PC. Like, why drop Uncharted 4 without Uncharted 1 through 3? It's ridiculous, but what can you do? Still think that's a really solid pickup, and Uncharted 4 is great. Hopefully you can play the original 3 games maybe if you have a PS4. If you want to emulate them, whatever you want to do, and maybe one day Sony will realize that there's money to be made with the Nathan Drake collection on PC, but I digress. Horizon Forbidden West Complete Edition, $30.95. Love Forbidden West. Definitely play Horizon Zero Dawn first. These games are very narratively connected, and the story is one of the most compelling parts about Horizon, although I feel like with Forbidden West, they went a little bit off the deep end with the narrative, but what can you do? I still think it's a worthwhile game. I think the visuals are outstanding. I think the content's pretty good, and there's a lot of it, and you get the Burning Shores expansion with that as well, so pretty good deal there. God of War 2018 is $17.20, while God of War Ragnarok is still holding up in price at $41.27. Those games are awesome. God of War 2018, I think, is absolutely tremendous. I personally got a lot more into God of War with the release of God of War 2018. I know a lot of people love the original games. I like the original games. I even played the ones on PSP. I thought they were good games. I didn't think they were like these amazing action games, but God of War 2018 I legit thought was an incredible game, and Ragnarok built upon it. A lot more of the same, but that's not necessarily a bad thing when God of War 2018 was as good as it was. Spider-Man Remastered, 2580 on that. Love that game, man. Spider-Man 2018 is legitimately a game I've beaten like 6 times at this point. It is one of those games for me that's like a comfort food kind of game. While I wouldn't put it at the level of like a Red Dead 2, man, like, if you want to talk about a game that I could just kick back, relax, and have a good time with, Spider-Man 2018 is that. And Spider-Man 2 is that to an extent as well, but 2018 is the game that I really spent a lot of time with, and I've just played over and over again, and, you know, every year these days, I'll usually go back and do another playthrough of it. Just love that game, and, you know, at this point, I probably should shelve it, and is a 7th, 8th playthrough really warranted? Probably not, but love that game, and for that price point, I would still say it's worth it. Ratchet Rift Apart, love that game as well. Love the Ratchet and Clank games. Wish Insomniac would do more with the franchise, but nowadays we'll let Insomniac be with the Marvel games. There's a lot of money to be printed with that, but Rift Apart is a great game. Like the inclusion of Rivet, felt like she added another layer to the story, and overall had a great time with that. 2580 on that. Spider-Man Miles Morales is 2150. Days Gone 1720 on that, and then Returnal is $25.80. A lot of talk around Housemarque right now with Sorrows coming out in March of next year. That game I think will be shaping up to be pretty damn great. And Housemarque is incredibly talented. Returnal was a cool game, and definitely challenging, but worthwhile there for sure. So those are the PlayStation deals. Square Enix deals are phenomenal as well. Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth Twin Pack, $49 on that. If you want just Rebirth, $34. Final Fantasy XVI Complete Edition, $34 on that. Fantastic deal there as well. Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade is $19.67. Nier Automata, $11.48. Absolutely outstanding deal. Quite possibly the best deal that GMG has right now. $11 for Nier is insane. Nier Automata, I should say. Octopath Traveler 2, $19.68 on that. Kingdom Hearts Integrum Masterpiece. Yes, it's $49. Quite a hefty price point, but with all the content that you're getting, I still think it's a pretty decent pickup with Kingdom Hearts 1, Ray Chain of Memories, Kingdom Hearts 2, Birth by Sleep, Dream Drop Distance, Kingdom Hearts 3, and the Remind DLC is in there, and some other content is there as well. It's a great collection. Kingdom Hearts is one of the most iconic gaming franchises of all time, and yes, it's pricey, but I still think it's worthwhile. Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion, $16.40 on that. Final Fantasy VII, $3.94. Final Fantasy X, 10-2 HD, $9.84 on that. Nier Replicant, $17.22. Final Fantasy 13, gotta get a shout for that in there as well. That's $5.25. A lot of good deals as a part of the Green Man Gaming Square Enix sale, and that's just the tip of the iceberg, so check that out. Speaking of Square Enix, you got Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles, 22% off for $38.99. Excellent deal for that, given that it just came out today. Yes, it's available now. Final Fantasy Tactics, one of the most iconic games from the PlayStation 1 era. People have been clamoring for an upgraded release on that, and now it is available in the form of the Ivalice Chronicles. Again, I get some people are like, hey, it's a PS1 game for $50, you know, $50 base price, $39 here, a little bit hefty, but again, it's a beloved game by many, so wanted to give that a shout. And then Digimon Story Time Stranger is out this coming Thursday. So excited for that as a lifelong Digimon fan. So happy that Digimon is getting a premium top-level game with Digimon Story Time Stranger, and that is available for $58.79. And the other editions, the Deluxe Edition, which is what I would recommend if you're looking to pick up a higher-end edition with the Season Pass and the story content, that is on sale as well, 16% off. With all of the deals, there are Steam keys. You don't pay tax either. The only caveat is you don't get to take advantage of Steam refunds if you do want to get a refund, but nonetheless, great stuff there. Snake Eyes Dungeon available free right now as a part of the Grab the Games Autumn Sale, PlayStation Sale, Square Enix Sale, Final Fantasy Tactics, Digimon Story Time Stranger. Great stuff across the board. That's going to do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. As always, thanks for watching, and if you do end up buying anything from Green Man Gaming, I do get an affiliate kickback, which is much appreciated. Again, your thoughts down below. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate it if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.